Hello, my name is Elizabeth Bodine, and I've been working in compliance in the life science industry for about 3+ years now. Well, unfortunately, I cannot make it there with you all today. I really wanted to be a part of this course and share some of my experiences with you. In the spirit of thinking outside the box, we came up with this video solution. So I want to do something a little bit different, and instead of throwing slide after slide at you, I wanted to start off by taking you all on a journey. Imagine, it's a Thursday night, you just got home after a long, hard day of work, and you're sitting on the couch trying to relax and get ready for the next day. When all of a sudden, your phone dings. You know that ding. That cringe-worthy, nightmare-ensuing ding, indicating that you have a work email. You look at the time and notice that it's quite late, and then internally debate over whether you should read the email tonight or wait until tomorrow morning to look at it. So you go back and forth with yourself until finally you decide to look at it, thinking, hoping that it's just junk email. So you open your phone, and there in big black letters splayed across the screen, you read, media request, $850 meal to an HCP, and your heart stops as you frantically read through the numerous email chains that are coming from the doctor, your boss, the CEO, and the global CEO, all asking you the same thing. How did this happen, and how did we not catch it? After that moment, the minutes quickly turn into hours as you start to overthink every single possible way that this could have happened. Was this one meal with multiple HCP attendees that just was incorrectly divided? Or was this multiple consulting meals that took place over a weekend that was just incorrectly added together? Or maybe this was an $85 meal and there was just somehow an extra zero that got placed at the end. Yeah, that one has to be it, because an $85 meal sounds much better than an $850 meal. You dig and dig and dig into countless files, invoices, contracts, reports, until suddenly you find it in a report named Concur. And all you can think is there is no way that this could be associated with a lunch and learn or a business meal. It's just not possible because you would have found it. You even set up automated reports in Concur to monitor the spend on a daily basis. But what you missed is the fact that Concur's automated reports pull the amounts in the correct US conversions. However, their monthly raw data report that you use to pull the applicable transparency data has 6 different columns containing expense totals, out of a report containing 167 columns. And only 3 of those 6 columns actually pertain to the total amount per individual. If you haven't noticed it yet, you're definitely noticing it now, that those 3 columns, which seem to contain the same exact value, don't actually contain the same exact value. In fact, when you filter the report to find the $850 meal, you notice that the first of those 3 columns contains the $850 meal. But the second column, the actual US conversion amount, says $34. After seeing this, you can't help but be horrified by what you just found. But then your mind inevitably goes there, and your heart starts racing as you think to yourself, how many other transactions have we missed? On October 11th, 2017, this nightmare became my reality. A small New York journal looking to make headlines came across a 2016 transfer of value that was erroneously reported to CMS as being an $874 meal to an HCP, and they tried to run with it. We immediately corrected the error and sent a formal letter to the HCP, which they also put in the article, and searched high and low for every possible transaction that could have been misreported. Luckily, we only found a small handful of transactions, which we of course immediately corrected. After this nightmare experience happened, I set out on my never-ending journey to ensure that this type of egregious reporting error would never happen again. And thus, I found my solace with data analytics.